Welcome to the talk show. I am very excited to introduce to you our very special guest for today, Mark Anthony Myrie, aka Buju Banton. Buju wasn't able to be with us in person today, but we have him on the phone. Buju Banton, it's so good to have you back with us and just to be able to talk with you today. Now, it could never have been a good feeling sitting in that prison cell and not being able to do your music. But you've never lost faith, have you?
Strangest feeling I'm feeling, but your love we will always believe in. Though you may think my faith is in vain, till Shiloh we chant Rastafari's name.
Indeed, indeed. Awesome. So, what do you have to say to the youths who would love to be an entertainer like you, especially after all that you've been through?
I cry, not an easy road. How many see the glamour and the glitter, so them think I better rose. We say, who feels it knows. Woo, woo, woo.
So I'm just noticing something. Buju is responding to us in songs today. Isn't that interesting? I'm loving this. Okay. All right. So yeah, definitely. It's not an easy road, not an easy road. And Buju, some of these upcoming artists, they may feel threatened by your return. But dancehall music, has taken a totally different direction since you went away. Are you worried or do you feel threatened by the work of these new artists?
Buju Banton a real gangster. Papa, papa, say the that. We no business, too much talk, yeah, rasta. Tell them to test me now. If they feel them bad like me, try move me now. If we no feeling no wicked like way, come rush me now. If we no feeling no bad like way, try test me now. If they feel them wicked like way.
Yes, of course, they can't test you. So what do you have to say to those people who think dancehall music is dangerous and maybe reducing the value of the reggae brand?
Without the dancehall, and when we woulda do reggae music all, you must answer to wind up, jump up. When you hear sweet reggae, Buju Banton, Beres Hammond, and we tell them to them.
Indeed, dancehall music is a very significant part of our reggae cultures. I have just been informed that Beres Hammond called in and is waiting on the line. Beres, thank you for joining us. Welcome. What do you have to add to what Buju just said?
Pull up the vibes that you're playing. Can you play some more? Can you play some more? Lift it up, jack it up, pull it up, come again. Can you play some more? Can you play some more?
So I see Beres is responding to us in music as well. That is amazing. I'm loving this. I hope you guys are loving this too. This is great.
Well, listen, Beres Hammond who's a true Italy.
Yes, you got me rocking in a corner. When all the lights them come down, can't express how me glad me come on. I never seen so much good vibes.
Yes, man, it's so good to see these artists supporting each other. That's what Jamaica needs. Everyone supporting each other. And everyone is responding in songs today, which is amazing. So I'm loving this. Thank you for dropping by, Beres. It was a pleasure having you. So, Buju, what do you have to say to these youths? These young boys who are turning to the guns, bringing it to school, threatening teachers, shooting their peers over nonsense most of the time, and even getting killed by the police sometimes.
Bad boy, you pull down this man, she can't say me never tell you, say the end now go pretty. Rude boy, consider yourself lucky, cause you witness your friend brains and jump like jelly. All of a sudden them a gangster, little bit of boy them who just come out and die of a sling. The most big gun behave like monster, murder how much people from out a whole lot. And nobody wanted list all over boots in some take. A fella some fella, enough get red eye to the color of the dollar. Stop it, drop it, Buju Banton, Allah.
Sad indeed, Buju. Sad. We need our young people. They are the future. We need more role models like you for these young boys, especially. Another thing that is plaguing our beautiful island is the murder of children, women, young girls, businessmen, and returning residents. This trend is increasing exponentially, and the police has not been able to identify a plan to help mitigate this. Do you have a message for these heartless monsters?
Murderer, blood is on your shoulder. Kill I today, you cannot kill I tomorrow. Murder, your inside must say hello. How does it feel to take the life of another? Murderer, blood upon your shoulder. Kill me today, you cannot kill I tomorrow. Murder, your inside must say hello. How does it feel to take a life?
Sad, sad, sad indeed. You know what? No more talk about murders. What do you want to say to those DJs who may want to challenge you? I know you're back with some fresh, new, great ideas.
Yeah, man, some man want to know and you got a little plan of life. Right now, want to reach your way. Well, all original youth know them have a big in a life, man. Big up on the chest, man. Buju Banton on the case again. You ready for them, some road boy? Want you know coming around with things this year?
This is your first and last
I am moving like a nuclear. DJ want to test me on the find a new gear. But you moving like a nuclear. DJ want to test me on the must be prepared.
Indeed, indeed. We expect you to be moving, Buju. We know you have great things in store for us. I understand that you're already back in the studio. Seems like nothing can keep you away from your music. You're ready to start working again, aren't you?
Harmonize. Seems like they have been wasted, eh? Bueno. Just goes on to show. Till I'm laid to rest. Yes, always be depressed. There's no life in the West. I know the East is the best. All the propaganda then spread. Tongues will have to confess.
Yes, I love it. Any final words before we end this interview?
While I'm living, thanks I'll be giving the Most High, no?
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Buju. And yes, we give thanks to the Almighty every time, every time. Awesome. Thank you for talking with us today. You know, it's a pleasure. It was a pleasure having you, Buju. It was an absolute pleasure. And we can't wait to see what you have in store for us. Beres, thank you so much for joining us as well. And to our listeners, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
The Most High, no?
I'm a living while I'm living to the Father I will pray. Only Him know how we get through every day. Only I in the price, I'm a leg we have to pay. While our leaders play, all I see people are rip and a rob, all are grime. Thief never love is a thief with long bag. No love for the people who are suffering bad. Another toll to the poor man.